Hi, I'm Kim Orlando, founder of Travelingmom.com, the Traveling Mom blogger network, traveling dad, and she buys cars, and I'm ready to embark on a trip I've never taken before, and that is college tours. My oldest son is a junior in high school, and we're going to go college shopping together. I'm secretly thrilled and excited to be alone with him in the car, trapped for a couple of days, going up and down the coast to look at schools. He's probably dreading it, but we don't care about that. But my concern is, going to these schools, what am I looking for? What would make a really good college visit? So I've asked some experts to this show to help guide me so that I'm not wasting time in every visit. I get the most out of every visit. So there's Kelly, who is the founder of smartcollegevisit.com. She also writes on Traveling Mom as College Visit Traveling Mom. And also Mary is on the show with us too, because she's been through it, but it was an unconventional kind of process. So now she really feels like a newbie again, and she writes as World Traveling Mom. So are you ready to help me out and fix this for me?
Oh, yes.
I have heard mixed advice about the whole early action, early decision thing, because I've heard that it affects financial aid. Is that true?
Some advisors will say that it's like you've already told the salesman, as if you were buying a car, that this is the one I want, and then you can't negotiate price. So I hear that. Something to consider, definitely something to talk to the financial aid office about, and other people who have more knowledge about that particular part of the process.
How early do you start this whole process? I mean, my daughter is a sophomore, so we're into it, but we also have one more kiddo too. And so how early do you start?
Gosh, Mary, it may be too late. No. It all varies. I mean, the traditional model is that you start your campus visits during spring break of your junior year. That's a pretty standard, normal time. Schools are expecting to be inundated with students during that time. Personally, I started when my son's a sophomore. I started last year, and of course part of that is just that I'm obsessed with college visits. So, but it was a good experience, to be exposed early. And in fact, there are lots of other parents I've spoken with who have just incorporated college visits as part of their family travel. So if they're going to visit grandma and there's a college in town or on the way, they might do it. Same thing as they're going on family trips and vacations. So, that's, of course, that's not your formal college visit. Certainly starting sophomore year, if your teen is ready to embrace it a little bit, I think that's a good thing to do. If they're not ready to sit through an information session and take in the information, then maybe just walking through campus and just having the drive-by type visits is a good first introduction.
All right, well, thank you ladies for the expertise. I really appreciate it. I am so ready for this trip.